Hey, how you guys doing? IVACOX. Yeah, and I am on the Ender server, and I was just doing this video to kind of let you guys know what's been going on with me lately. Um, yeah, unfortunately I have some really bad news for you. You know, it's bad news for me, and I just wanted to kind of let you guys know what's been going on with me because just talking to a couple people, they kind of let me know, that this is probably something I should share with you guys because it's something that's deeply affected me in my life, and it's been affecting me for almost a year now. And that is the fact that my mom got cancer a year ago. She got lung cancer. They tried chemotherapy. It didn't work. It spread into her bloodstream and then spread all through her body. Eventually she got brain cancer. And it killed her. And it killed her last week. Now, that alone is a tragic story. One is, my mom was, I'm not going to say young, but she was just hitting retirement age. She was just hitting the age where she didn't have to work anymore, which I myself know, about that stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and just kind of get into a good location so I can tell you guys this stuff. So, in this last 2 months, I just wanted to let you guys know that me and my sister have been having to, she goes to college and I do YouTube. I have a son. I take him to school. I pick him up. I try to do videos as much as possible. And I also try to visit my mom as much as possible. Now, unfortunately, she lives a good 2 cities away from me, so it's really hard for me to see her. Now, I'm telling you guys this because my mom dying, although it's tragic and it is heartbreaking for me, it's not even the worst part of the story I'm getting ready to tell you. My stepfather, I met him when I was 13, and he is, since I've known him, he is just the worst person. I could go into details about how bad of a person he is, but let me just tell you, this is how bad of a person he is. He harassed me and my sister to see my mother, more often than we could afford to. And when we were like, we can only see her once a week, if even then, because we just can't afford to. We don't have the time, and so on. He decided because of that he'd wait 2 days after my mom died before he'd even tell us that she died. Now, you tell me what kind of a person does that, especially to their own blood. I am a stepson, but his daughter, he didn't actually tell her until the day after as well, and that's, all because he just wanted to rub it in our face. Now, he started sending me a bunch of text messages, basically trying to make me feel guilty for not being there for her. Now, I'm going to tell you that the reason he's doing this is because he has been mean to my mom her whole life since he met her. He's been mean to me. I moved out at 17 because I could not stand the verbal abuse, the name calling, and the other mean things he said to me. My sister does not live with him. She lives with me and my wife and my son. And I offered that just so she could get away from that abusive person. Now, he did all this so that he could sleep at night. And I'm just telling you guys this stuff that I've been dealing with this for about a year. Now, one of the best things about this is that now that she's gone, he's got nothing to hold over our heads. Meaning, that he's gone. I got a restraining order against him. If he comes near me ever again, I'm going to send him to jail, and I'm going to tell you that I'm not the kind of person to get a restraining order. I just don't want to have to speak to this person ever again. Because I can tell you right now that at a certain point I was so angry at this person that I was ready to do some really evil things. And I'm just not going to stoop to that level. But I wanted to let you guys know, my subscribers, what I've been going through for the last year. And it might explain to you guys why I've been, I don't want to make videos no more. Or, hey, I want to make videos. Or, hey, check out Skyrim. Or, hey, watch me on this. Or, in the last week, I deleted over 100 videos. Now, I deleted those to kind of clean up my channel. One of the reasons I cleaned it up or deleted these videos is that I had these videos that I had made almost 2 years ago. They're out of date. They no longer function on computer, PC, console, or anything like that. And although they can be patched, I do have the patches out there. So there's no reason to have these videos that can no longer be made on my channel. So I deleted about 100 videos, and I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on. So right now, I want to start a Let's Play series where I'm doing more than just Minecraft. That's really my goal, is that I love Minecraft. I really love it, but I do need a break from it, especially off console. Now, I'm still going to make console Minecraft. I'm still going to do videos on it. I'm probably going to be doing a tutorial here pretty soon, but I still am grieving over what's happened. I'm grieving. So I thought I would do this video to kind of do a server tour. So we have about 4 people, or 5 people actually, on the server right now, which is the most I've had on it since I've had the server open, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, one guy just basically on my last video was like, "Hey, I'd like to play. Can I join?" You know, and I was like, "Sure, you can join." You know, let him. I showed him around, and it looked like he started making things. I'm not too sure. So Burned Out Guy, he's been playing, and then we got Timist, which we're gonna go look at Timist's house right now. I don't want to go into too much stuff, but this is the way to Timist's house here, and Timist 24, and yeah, he has a he has a wither wood farm. You feed the wood to the wither, it breaks it for you, and you don't have to actually mine it. It's actually a really smart and slick design. I think it's pretty cool. So let's head on down there. He's still decorating his house. You know, I think I'm gonna wait on this. I'm gonna talk to him. Basically, it's got Mumbo's tree farm underneath it, and then when you put wood in this, it feeds it to the wither, and so forth. And then he'll break it, and then I'm sure it ends up coming somewhere, maybe in here. I'm not 100% sure exactly where it goes to, but yeah, it didn't really matter. I just thought I would show you guys this stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty cool design. It took him a while to do, but it's pretty nice. I mean, you know, it's just a simple little thing. It'd be nice when we can do this on the console. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out Burned Out Guy's house. He just put his roof on, and I gotta say, it's been about a year. About a year since he started this. Well, it hasn't been a year. It's been 6 months. So, yeah, you know, you guys let me know what you guys think of this. I gotta tell you, you know, I haven't had the easiest of lives. You know, a lot of people don't really know my history, and I don't really talk about it. You know, I became a super strong person, you know, from having to be and live through an abusive situation. And, you know, I'd go into details about how abusive it is, but I'll just tell you, you know, when somebody is young enough to where they don't really know what self-esteem is, and that somebody tries to take it from them by basically demeaning them and saying horrible things to them, and, you know, it's all bad. So this is Burned Out Guy's place. Let's go ahead and change the weather real quick. So I think he did a video on it a long time ago about it. It looks really nice with the shaders on it, and I really like the dome on it. Now, I would go through the inside of it with you guys, but yeah, no point in doing that. It's Burned Out Guy's place. I'm sure he'll show that when he can. But it does look really cool. I'm really liking the way that it's coming along, and it looks like he's almost done. I've been inside, and it looks really amazing in there. So yeah, you know, you guys let me know what you guys think of this. You know, I really do need a lot of support right now. I got to tell you, you know, when I was deleting those videos, there was a brief moment where I was sitting there thinking about deleting my channel. And the reason why is, it's just plain and simple. I just do not like people yelling at me. I don't like people, not being happy with what I'm doing. And it may sound ridiculous, and I got to tell you, I know that letting people's comments get to me is not very smart. It's not. You're letting somebody control you like that. But with everything that's been going on in this year, having somebody tell me, hey, this elevator doesn't work, 3 pistons activate and then it just freezes up. What's going on here? Why is this like this? And then they start getting angry and threatening me and telling me I'm doing fraudulent things on my channel and I'm going to report you, and saying all this crap because they don't bother to watch my latest video that says, hey, pistons are broke. Go to FedEx Gaming. Hey, pistons are broke. Go to anybody, overlooked ENT. Hey, pistons are broke. TU-19, it's a bug in the game. Do some hoppers. It's like, but yet people want to abuse me. People want to take it out of me. Now I'm an abuse victim or a survivor. I'm a survivor of abuse. And, having people say that to me pisses me off beyond what you guys can even imagine. And it sometimes is enough for me to want to just delete my channel. Now, I'm not gonna. That's my whole thing, is I'm not gonna. If anything, I just won't upload for a while or something. But I have been going through a lot. I mean, on top of this stuff, I had a dentist, an orthodontist, basically have to sew up my sinus cavity. And that, I'm just going to tell you right now, I have like 30-something stitches on the top of my mouth, top of my head, and it's just crazy. I mean, I can feel the stitches, and it just feels weird, but I'm just letting you guys know that. I'm letting you guys know that, my mom dies, my stepfather's an asshole. Me having to get a restraining order against him because he is an asshole is pretty rough stuff to be going through right now, for me anyway. And I thought you guys should know. Some people might see it as being weak. Some people might see it as whatever they want to see it as. But for me, what this is mainly about is expressing to you guys that the reason I haven't been, with it on my channel for the last year, the reason why things have been the way that they've been is because I haven't been happy, and I've been very sad and upset and grieving. I'm grieving right now. And I thought I would just, it's been suggested to me. People were like, hey, get it out there. People will sympathize with you. People will understand what's going on. Maybe people even view your channel more, which I don't really care about that. I mean, I do. Everybody wants views. They do. I'd like to make money, to be honest. I would like to be able to play and pick up a game and play it with you guys and have you guys, and get, $1,000, but unfortunately, I just don't have that kind of personality. Or maybe I just don't have the subscriber basis right now. It is a dream of mine to have that many. With what I've been through in my life, it sounds like a bunch of whining, but I could tell you right now, unless you've actually been in my shoes or been in the place I've been, it's very hard to sympathize or even understand what it's like to live in a situation that you can't really do anything about. When you're young and there's just nowhere to go, and your mom can't go nowhere, and that your mom's basically trying to do the best for you, and the best for you happens to have the most abusive person that I've ever met in my life in there. Very, very difficult. Anyway, I hope you guys understand this. I hope I don't get a bunch of sympathy pats on the back. I will appreciate it, but I'm not saying this for sympathy. I'm trying to let you guys know that now that chapter in my life is gone, maybe I can now move on and we can be happy, and I can be happy with you guys, and we can start making some stuff and having some fun playing games, which is my dream. My dream is to play games for a living. That is what I want to do. Anyway, you know what? Let me know what you guys think of this video. Comment, like, and subscribe. And have a good one. Later.